Vinyasa pose. Welcome back. Today we have a 15-minute power flow, and I promise this one will be closer to the actual time that I say it's going to be, because I know everything usually goes twice as long over, but I did time this one and I just did it, so I might collapse while I do it the second time, but whatever, it's quarantine, baby. Come back to the mat and just know that you can slow this down. You can pause if you ever want to. You can take a child's pose. Completely up to you, okay? You do not have to do everything I'm doing. I will offer modifications. Just do what you can and use this for a morning energy boost, maybe a work break, like quickie, or when you're feeling really unmotivated for a longer workout. And meet me either sitting on your shins like you just saw me doing, or that's uncomfortable for some people, and you can come to cross-legged, you can come to a half lotus if you want, whatever you want. We're just going to inhale the arms up, exhale, start a little gently with some twists. Left hand's going to come to right knee, right fingertips behind you, tent them up, Spider-Man them. Roll that right shoulder back, straight spine, gazing over the right shoulder. And since it's a power flow, I will be calling out breaths, but just be warned, my breath may not line up because I'm talking to you and everything. So be responsible for your breath. Just keep track of it. Don't try to follow mine because I'm sure it'll be all over the place. Inhale back up. Exhale, I have lip sweat already. Why? Right hand, left knee, left fingertips tend to behind you. Gaze over that shoulder. Inhale back to center. Send the palms up. Give them a quick gaze. Exhale, maybe squeeze the elbows, shoulder blades together, just the tiniest back bend. Then exhale, wherever you are, roll over those feet into a tabletop. As always, super strong hands, spread wide into the mat, pointing straight forward, not pointing in, not pointing out. Knees as wide as the mat. I got these like little circles on my mat. I never noticed that actually. That irrelevant. Just knees hip distance apart. And then let's bring the left leg out and up. Square the hip. You don't want to open to the side. Square it down. Bring the right arm up. Let's try to keep them high here, strong through the left arm. And you can either stay here, just starting to power up through the lower belly, or you can take these tiger taps with me. Keeping arm high, keeping leg high, not dipping down to do this. And exhale back, tap the top of the foot. Inhale forward. Exhale back, tap the top of the foot. Inhale forward, super strong through the left leg. Exhale back to tap. Inhale forward. Exhale back to tap. Strong belly. Inhale forward. One more. Back to tap. Arms out. Keep the leg high. Keep the arm high. Maybe just tap it down. Inhale, lift it back up. Tap it down. Strong inhale, lift it back up. And set it down. Coming for the other side. Let's send right leg out and up. Left arm up. Settle yourself where you want to be. See if this is somewhere you want to stay, or you can come for the taps. Tapping. Keeping arm high, leg strong, hips square. Tap. Tap, suck belly button to spine. Tap. High, lift it high. You can either keep holding the lift high or come with me. Let's strong lift. Down for the tap. Come up for the lift. Down for the tap. Up for the lift. Down for the tap. Up for the lift. Squeeze the belly. Squeeze the glute. Set it down. Awesome job. Shake the hips out. Maybe do some circles like we like to do. And then tuck the toes, come back to downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Since this is a short flow, the hamstrings may stay a little bit tight. So we want to make sure that for someone who likes to have the knees bent, that we're keeping the knees bent to keep the spine nice and long here. Or if you're warm from whatever you did before this, you got a good natural range of motion, you want to let the heels down, go ahead. Inhale, come forward on the balls of the feet. Bend the knees. Then use the strength in the balls of the feet to kind of propel yourself forward, starting the wave to wave forward to a high plank. Squeezing those arms in toward one another. And then pushing into the hands, waving yourself back. Inhale, up on the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, push forward, wave yourself forward. Inhale, back. Up on the balls one more time. Exhale to bend. Inhale, push forward, wave forward into that high plank. Shoulders over wrists, knees down if you want them, up to you. Or exhale, come slow. Hold at the bottom just for a second in your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward one more time, and you can have knees down for this, okay? If you have knees down for this, we're going to be lifting each extremity individually in the plank. So if you have knees down, it's going to look like this, going to look like this. Or roll the wrists out, meet me in a high plank. We're going to start seeing if we can keep weight even through all the grounded hands and toes. See if we can lift left arm up. Bicep frames here. Go ahead, set that down. See if you can lift right arm up. Strong, trying to keep weight even through both feet. Shoulder over wrist. Set it down, all right? See if you can lift left leg. Flex, point, or point the foot, whatever, up to you. Set it down. See if you can lift right leg. Exhale, set it down. Send it back. Downward facing dog. Awesome job. Inhale, right leg lifts. Keep it high or keep it square, depending how open you're feeling. Maybe open the hips just for a second, and then up to you. Inhale, bring it to center. You can just do nose taps if you want. Advanced option is going to be to come with me and make some squares with the knee. So it's gonna, or they're more rectangles. So it's gonna look like this. Right knee up on right shoulder, crosses to left, comes down to left wrist, crosses back to right wrist, lifts up to right shoulder, crosses to left shoulder, down and across. And make that rectangle just a couple more times. Oh my God. We'll revert the direction for the left leg. Then step the foot between the hands. Awesome job there. That's a lot of work. Keep the back toes tucked. Inhale, arms up, shoulders rolled back. Maybe you just want hands on thigh, that's up to you. And then get ready for the work. Inhale, use your core, use your quad, lift up, crescent lunge. And for today, try and take hold of opposite elbows. Maybe you're leaning back here. Maybe you're lifting onto the ball of the right foot. I know mine doesn't look the sexiest, but oh boy, maybe you're leaning into that like that. Gazing up, trying to keep the balance if you're in the ball of the, both balls of the feet. All right, and then it gets worse. So inhale, bring the hands to heart center. Push forward with the left ball of the foot. We are going to spring forward like you're a speed skater, really graceful, to your Shiva squat, which we've done before. Looks like this. So you have the right knee. We've done it before where we have the toe on the ground. Today I want you to try to keep the foot lifted here. Here's a better version too. If you need the toe on the ground, keep the toe on the ground. That is fine, that is up to you, but Try the challenge to keep it lifted with me if you want. Stay really, really low here. Stabilize through that right leg, straight spine, gazing at something still. Feel that leg start to turn on. Then inhale, step the foot to meet the right foot. Weight in the heels, fingertips graze the earth, arms come up, finding a chair pose. Inhale, hands back to center. Here, still going for it. Lift, bend in that right leg strong. See if you could lift the leg back up. Bring it back to Shiva squat, and like we did in the plank, we're shaving, okay? So, leg is down. We're bringing the knee as close to the ankle as possible, probably gonna be mid-calf, and then you inhale, shave it up the leg. Just a couple more, I'm gonna stop talking. If that hurts, just pulse in your curtsy squat. But try and shave it up. Bring it down. You're doing beautifully. You can have hands on the ground if you need. Oh my God, hamstrings. Shave it up. One more, guys. Oh, send it down. Inhale. Shave it up. Send it down. Shave it up. Beautiful job. See if you can send left leg in front of you. Don't set the foot down. Suck belly button to spine. Then see if you have room. You could bring left leg around. Internal rotation here. Swing it around to your warrior three. And then hands out in front of you in the warrior three. Bend the right leg. See if you can come back so that the toes are just barely touching the mat here. Oh boy. And then go ahead, release it back. Oh my God, so bad today. High lunge, exhale, hands to the ground, step back, high plank, shoulders over those wrists. Chaturanga, hold it for a second at the bottom there, guys. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. All right, who's ready to do that on the other side? Inhale, left leg lifts. Open the hip if you want. Always up to you. Maybe come up on the ball of the foot. Decide if you're someone who's doing forehead taps and up, or if you're taking Satan's rectangle with me. So bring it up. Then this time it's going to start down. So left knee down. Inhale, bring it up to left shoulder. Cross it around. Right shoulder. Bring it down. Right wrist. Left wrist and up. Circle it around. You got it. Oh boy. Oh, into those obliques. Beautiful job. Now step the foot between the hands. Right knee down. Try and keep right toes tucked here. Hips square. I should have made a tighter bun. Inhale, arms up. Maybe gazing up. Maybe it's hand on the thigh. Okay, it's whatever you want. And you know where we're going. Sweating already. Tuck the right toes. Power up through the side body. Power up through the glutes. Inhale, lift up. High crescent lunge. Now settle yourself in. Maybe you're grabbing opposite elbows. Gazing up. Maybe you're just hands at heart center. Maybe you're opposite elbows, not gazing up. Maybe you're powering up onto the ball of the left foot there. Starting the quad burn a little bit early. Oh, you guys got it. Get ready. Inhale, hands heart center. Everybody heel down if you had it raised. Like a speed skater. Think about where you're going. Super smooth. Remember, foot can be on the ground if you want it to, or leave it lifted. Get super low. Hands at heart center. Comfortable spine. Oh, this leg hurts worse. Inhale, step the foot. Right foot to meet left. Keep that bend. Inhale for a second. Tuck tailbone into your chair pose. Beautiful, guys. Then inhale, hands back to heart center. Here comes the big mommy. Either sending it back to your curtsy squat, doing curtsy squat pulses like that, like we do in our butt stuff, or for the shave. bending it down. I love single leg work, especially if we're not working out for a long time. Sending up to stand. Shaving it down, making sure you're getting that right knee to the left side of the left calf, or as far over as you can. Shave it down. You're doing awesome. Bring it up. Shave it down. Ooh. Bring it up. Couple more times. Oh my God. Oh boy, hamstring on fire. Bring it down just for a second. Think about where you're going. Move that leg over. Or actually, no, bring it forward. Forgot about our little active flexibility. Right leg in front, okay? Everybody, right leg in front. You could bend the leg if you don't have the room, but see if you could keep it straight. Internally rotate. Bring it around to a warrior three with your arms in front of you. Try and be really graceful through that left leg. Then start to bend it like you're sending the arms forward still. Opposing forces here. Gently tap big toenail or leave it a little bit above of the right foot onto the mat. And then go ahead, step back into your high lunge. Woo, bend back really quick. Exhale, hands come down. Send left leg back. Forward on the toes a little bit. Exhale down in your chaturanga. A little bit of hold at the bottom, so sorry. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Inhale, come down. I'll show you the modification. Also checking the time. Yeah, so modification here is going to be coming into tabletop, toes tucked, lifting the knees, setting them down, okay? Advanced version, you're gonna rock out with hands shoulder distance apart. Coming to your plank foundation, it's the same thing. Shoulders over wrists, knees drop, hardly touch. Inhale back up to super strong plank. Keep the legs engaged the whole time. Let's go. You can do it. Feel the burn in that lower belly. Keep those arms wrapping in. And up, down, and up. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody, child's pose. Bring the arms behind the back. Just take notice of your breath. See how long it takes to bring it back down to normal. Inhale, come back up. All right, thank you guys. Like I said, short and sweet. Go ahead and double it or do another workout from, I don't know, your head, my channel, somebody else's channel. Or if you just came here to build a little bit of fire as fast as you can, wipe that lip sweat off and give yourself a congrats. Thanks, guys.